Hey guys, it's Ashley and today I'm gonna be doing the Charles tag. And I got tagged by the book ball here on YouTube. She came up with this Pretty Little Liars Charles tag and tagged me and a few other people. I'm finally doing it after like a month later. If you don't know about her channel, you should totally check her channel out because she does really awesome theory videos. She does recaps on every episode like I do. She's just really cool, so I'm just gonna get started answering the questions, and if you want to do this tag, you feel free to do it as well. And yeah, let's just get started. Can you see yourself feeling sorry for Charles parentheses A? To be honest, not really, because the fact that they've killed a lot of people, tormented the girls for years. I'm gonna say no, like 99% no, but I feel like I forgive people easily. Like even if it's a TV show, I'm gonna end up feeling sorry anyway, like just like 1%. So mostly no, but I feel like I will end up, if that makes sense. 2. How do you interpret the video in Charles' vault? It can go like so many ways. Like some people are saying that's Allison as a baby. Some people are saying it's Bethany as a baby. Some people are saying that this is Charles and his twin. Some people are saying this is Charles and his older brother. Some people are saying it's Andrew and his twin. Like, it could go either way. At first when I saw this video, I thought they were twins. But then when Marlene started posting pictures of the boys, I was like, wait a minute, they're not twins. One of them looks a few years older, like a couple years older than the other one. And they don't look like twins. I mean, they could be fraternal twins, but still, they look a little, there's like an age gap somewhere. The fact that this place was at Campbell's apple picking farm, and it could be Andrew. I don't know. I'm like totally lost on that video. It confuses me the more I think about it. It's like, it could be Charles, one of the boys. I mean, I know Mrs. D, she only talks to one of the boys. I think it was the older one. I'm not really sure. And she tells him to give your sister a kiss. I don't know. I don't really know. I really come up with anything with that video. I'm sorry. Number 3. Allies, helpers. Do you think he has any? How can just one person like get all of these things done? Like just one person. And this A person always seems to be at different places at the same time or around the same time, so I'm pretty sure they do have helpers. The other thing is, how can one person build an entire replica of the girls' rooms underground? Like, who has the time to do that? Like, did they do that all by themselves? Where'd they get the money for all of that? Or reason for being a this person, I'm pretty sure, isn't all there in the head. Who would spend all their time torturing underage girls and building this underground replica dollhouse version of the girls' rooms? Like, who does that? Probably something really bad happened to them. Maybe they hate Allison and or want to get back at Allison, or maybe get back at one of the girls, and since all of the girls are friends, they feel like they have to kind of get back at all of them. Loves Allison or hates Allison. I think this has to do with some kind of disorder. I know they love Allison the most, but then also like torture Allison at the same time. Does this person have a split personality disorder or something? But then they're letting Mona dress up as Allison, and then they gave Mona the gas mask and didn't give the other 4 girls the gas mask, but throwing the real Allie in jail. Or maybe they hate Allie so much that they want Allie to be alive so they can torture her again, like over and over and over. Emily, Aria, Spencer, Hanna, why torture them? So I kind of answered this earlier, that since they're all friends with Allison, they feel like they have to torture all 5 girls probably, since they kind of come in like a bunch, I guess. So that's the only reason that I can think of, unless there's some kind of like family thing tied into it with Spencer's family, or who knows, Aria's family, Emily's, Hanna, you know, like so much missing pieces. So sane or mentally unstable. I'm gonna say mentally unstable because this person is cray cray. Even if they did lose a family member or whatever it is that they're upset about or mad about, who holds a grudge like this? You know, like, I know people hold grudges, but who actually goes this far? It's just something a psychopath would do. If it was just the texting and the emails like in the first pilot episode, I would say maybe sane, maybe. But then this whole thing of running people over, getting people into hospitals, drugging people, killing people, building this dollhouse, this person isn't all there. I know one of the questions isn't who Charles is, but I'm gonna tell you who I think Charles is, and I know a lot of people don't agree with this theory. I believe that Charles is Cece. I know in my recap video for 525 I said that she could be transgender, and my theory kind of changed from that time when I made the video. I think maybe she's not transgender, but she is Charles. Maybe Charles is dead. Anyone else thought of that? I've talked to a few other people on Twitter that think the same thing, because in Charles' vault it was a bunch of pictures of him, you know, something like a shrine, you know, like, okay, I know Charles seems mentally unstable, but why would he post pictures of himself? Reminded me of like the Allison shrine, you know, obviously that wasn't Allison building her own shrine, so it made me think of that. Something like traumatic happened to Charles, and Cece being Charles because she must have been close to Charles is what I'm getting. And in the Christmas episode she does tell Allison something about the first Christmas is always the hardest, when she was talking about losing someone that you're close to. I don't know if that meant something like she, you know, lost Charles, who was maybe a good friend of hers or maybe related to her. Reason if she is Charles made this fake prom. She was prom queen that year. She's dressing up as Charles, being Charles, because Charles didn't get to go to his prom. And also the mannequins in this fake prom, there's one particular mannequin that moves from spot to spot, and I didn't notice that when I first watched the episode, but I saw screenshots of it and I watched the clip over and I'm like, oh my gosh, like literally this mannequin with a blue dress and a masquerade, like a blue masquerade mask and blonde hair is moving from spot to spot. You need to keep an eye out for her and for it, because it's a mannequin. This mannequin is where Charles is hiding behind. So I don't know if that's some kind of like thing we should be like looking out for, or is that looking too much into it? But yeah, and there's like a bunch of other reasons why I think Cece is Charles or A or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and also think Ren could be in on it too. We do know that his dad had schizophrenia, and so maybe it got passed down to him. I didn't know what his motive would be. Like for Cece, I would think maybe mad at Ali for getting her kicked out at UPenn, so maybe she's holding this grudge on her. I'm gonna stop rambling on because I'm going on and on and on, and this is going kind of off topic, not to the tag. If you want to do this tag, feel free to do it. If you don't want to make a video, you could answer the questions down below in the comments. And wait for season 6 of PLL, June 2nd. I'll be doing a reaction video, hopefully, because I'm gonna be kind of busy around that time, so it might be up a little later, but I for sure will be doing a reaction video and my recap. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, and bye guys, peace out.